What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? So recently Marvel Infinity has dropped some really awesome updates. So regarding the release date, recently Byron, the developer of the game, did say update on progress. We are still working towards adding all of the systems of the game, including party, store, data, currency systems, along with a game mode to start off the game. We're probably looking near the middle or end of September, but it is still too early to give a definite answer about its release, as I don't want to overpromise. I would feel most comfortable with a release date once the game is done. Enjoy the last days of summer. I agree, guys. I think they should definitely finish the game before giving another release date. I don't think it's gonna give them a very good chance of getting the game out if it's not even done before they test it and then they give a release date. So hopefully they finish it, test it, and then give us an actual release date. Now regarding sneak peeks and now recently, as you guys can see, an inventory system has been finished up. My main hopes right now for Marvel Infinity is that hopefully they have an actual shot of releasing this with a definite release date. I feel like recently they've been giving a lot of fake release dates and the community's kind of been let down multiple times. So hopefully with all these new leaks we're seeing with the inventory system, with the party system, the game is actually getting close to release date. Now, as you can see, all these sneak peeks I'm showing you guys up here are really in like a testing background. Maybe they just don't want to show the new maps, because I know they have been working on a lot of different maps, but it can be a little bit concerning knowing that we don't actually know what the game is fully gonna be like. We've seen a ton of sneak peeks, but we haven't actually seen like, oh, you get into the game, you play, like we haven't played the full experience, if you know what I'm saying. So we can't judge anything just yet. They've been making a lot of new maps based off the new show. So again, I hope this is only for WandaVision, but like when WandaVision came out, they decided to make a full-fledged new map, and that just delays the release date. They should have some definite like movies made for the game and not make anything new until they finish the full game. They were gonna do the Infinity Saga, but they decided just to add WandaVision to make the game come out even longer. So I don't know. I hope that was like the last new thing they're gonna add eventually. Maybe that like She-Hulk updates, like all the new stuff once the game is out and running. But for now, I hope they really focus on the Infinity Saga stuff, because again, guys, so much potential here. It's all looking so good, and I cannot wait to see what the full outcome's gonna be. They have also been hyping up Wanda a lot. Now we know this is gonna be a big pay-to-win game, which sucks, but the pay-to-win characters are looking really nice. As you guys can see, Wanda has some really overpowered abilities, and again, that's sick, but I really do hope you're gonna be able to beat her with your own, abilities. You don't have to pay to necessarily get, like, I want you to be able to have some sort of skill in the game. If you are good enough as, let's say, I don't even know, even Captain America, you have a chance of fighting Wanda. It's not just a definite no chance to win because you paid money. I understand it's fun for the person who paid money, but personally, that's not really what I'm looking for in a game. That's not what most of us are looking for. I think we want an experience where when you pay, you get to have a lot of fun, but it's not going to break the game. I think Wanda looks pretty game-breaking right now compared to a character like Black Widow. And I get it. Like, Black Widow would not be able to have any shot against Wanda in the Marvel movies, but in the game, I really hope it's at least a little balanced, because we all want to have an equal experience, personally. I don't know. We'll have to see with that as well. I also found it interesting when I saw Hela versus Ant-Man. Hela is really overpowered, as we know, but Ant-Man in a game like this, where you can just become small whenever you want, if you haven't seen Ant-Man yet, he's really overpowered. So you can see here that Hela is like one of the strongest characters in the game, but when you're able to transform on command and become really small, it's kind of overpowered, because unless you have like an area of effect ability, an AoE ability, you're not going to be able to hit them if you have to like use accuracy, because he's so small and his hitbox becomes so small. So Ant-Man has a really strong ability there, and I kind of mess with that a lot. You can also see there's been some Thor versus Doctor Strange footage recently that's come out. A lot of this is coming out during the summer too while I was gone, so hopefully this is a good recap for you guys if you have missed out. A lot of this is coming from the Discord, but Thor is looking really powerful as well. I don't know if he's a Game Pass. I think he might be, sadly, but we're gonna have to see. Again, don't quote me on this, guys. I'm not an expert by any means. But again, Thor and Doctor Strange are going to be some really complex characters with a lot of neat abilities. You can tell they put a lot of time into them, and I really hope they transition well into the main game when we all get a chance to try them. I'm just worried about the bugs, mainly because we know the bugs are going to be heavy if they haven't tested the game a lot. So I really do hope they are going to be testing the game, and that they fix, a lot of the bugs are going to be with this, because there's so much content in the game. And guys, I really hope this doesn't get delayed, because personally, I love this game so much. I've been making videos on it for such a long time, and I really want to see it do well. There's also been some recent Winter Soldier footage, which I'm personally a big fan of. The model looks great. The guns look like a lot of fun. If you guys know me in the Fall of Hero live streams I've been using a lot of the guns, the snipers. I love hitting headshots, so I really do hope they dive deep into the weapons you use, make sure they actually work well, so you actually have a shot, because I feel like having guns in a game like this could actually be really overpowered. Something like Doctor Strange is using all his spells, and Wanda, and you can just one-shot them if you snipe them, which would be hard, obviously, because they're always flying around. That would be sick. And so far, his guns are looking really nice, really smooth, and honestly, I can't wait to try him out because he looks like a lot of fun personally, and the model just looks great. And I honestly wonder if his hitbox on his arm will even be like, I wonder how durable it's going to be. If you hit his arm, is it bulletproof or is it not? Like, how realistic is it going to be? Because personally, I'm so excited for that. Now, diving a little bit further back into leaks here, like I haven't gone over this in my prior video, so I thought why not show you some more of the gun mechanics. Nick Fury is also looking really nice. Again, I just want them to be balanced. I want him to be able to kill Loki. I want him to be able to kill Captain America. I want them to have an actual shot, because people who are fans of Nick Fury, like me, fans of Winter Soldier, of Captain America, I want them to be able to fight some of the strongest characters in the game. But again, we're going to have to see. I know some of you guys probably know how balanced it's going to be, but I think personally the model looks great. I love it. I'm so excited for this, guys. I hope you are as well. And here's a clip of Doctor Strange. I never actually realized how many abilities they scripted for him. I mean, God, wow, that is a lot of abilities. You can see, so he's using some sort of these like 3 orbs to make them disappear, maybe like the mirror dimension or something. That's pretty cool. He looks like he's going to be very, very overpowered. He's going to have a real shot against Wanda. I don't think he's going to be as overpowered, but he is definitely looking Sorcerer Supreme-like, which I like a lot. And Loki, the model, is looking really clean. Ooh, and he can make a clone too, which I love a lot. Look at that clone. That is nice. Now, he can go invisible. So he's going to have a lot of abilities definitely to get around, to be sneaky. He probably won't have too many abilities, as you can see here. But if you want to be sneaky, I guess if you're not trying to kill people, he doesn't seem like he has many abilities that's going to be able to kill strong players in the game. Maybe it's just early, so we'll have to see with that, but I do like the model a lot for him. I think it looks really clean, so personally I like that a lot. I also found Quicksilver to be pretty interesting, so there's so many speedster games out today. He has some really fluid abilities. You can see he can really, when you get close to people, I think he's really the fastest, where he can use his abilities to zap towards people, almost like teleport towards them. His speed is going to be fine, nothing insane, but I'll take it, honestly. For a game like this, where it's mostly PvP, his speed's going to be very, very effective, and it's definitely going to be able to help you a lot in certain situations. So I'm all for this type of Quicksilver. I like it a lot. The model looks clean, so I'm excited to see how that one is as well. Now, guys, go watch this video right here for more Marvel Infinity leaks, and I'll see you guys there.